Good morning, Cempakans. Once again, we meet at the Merdeka Assembl-E. Yes, let's look back. More than 18 months ago, when we first started the pandemic, we were very fearful. Yes, we were afraid of getting infected, and we were also afraid of infecting family members. And as we go on, we became very sad because we've lost loved ones and we know friends and family members who are now, struggling with COVID-19. But even so, as we go on, we must have faith. We must have faith that we can do something about this. Now we know more and more about the virus. Now many of us have got vaccinated, and you children too soon will be vaccinated, yes? And we know to a certain extent that, it is quite safe. Not completely, but we know that if we wear a mask, if we social distance ourselves, we don't go to crowded places, and we are very mindful about our personal hygiene, then we can be relatively and reasonably safe. So remember that, Cempakans. Remember the SOPs. But let's look back. What has happened? A lot of things have changed. The economy has changed. Yes, many people lost their jobs. Many people are struggling, and so many terrible things has happened. So many terrible things have happened in the country. But like I said, we must not lose hope. We can still go on, but with a new perspective, yes. We learn now that we have to do things differently. For you, I'm sure you've learned to become more independent in your learning, right? Yes. And you have learned to reach out to your teachers, your friends, and families are now involved in the same learning experience as you. And you've done very well. I must congratulate all of you who've gone through the exams, without even going to school. We had only a few periods where we could go to school. You've done a lot of your learning online. So, what has happened? You've done very, very well. You have become independent learners to a certain extent. You have embraced your own learning journey, and this is a good thing. And you must not go back to how it was before the pandemic. Always waiting, always to be sort of spoon-fed, and always, somebody will tell you what is important, what is not important to study, and so on and so forth, right? Yes, but now you are on your own. Of course, your teachers reach out to you online and so on and so forth, But basically, your mindset has changed. You have become more independent in seeking knowledge, in doing your assignments, yes. And maybe you're doing a lot more reading now because you have more time at home and doing other things like, working together with your siblings, helping at home, with the chores at home, and making things more comfortable for everybody, and having a very close bond with family and friends. This is very important because I think before the pandemic, we take a lot of things for granted. We take our friends for granted. We take our loved ones for granted. But during the pandemic, we become more aware of our relationships and our friendship. And I want you to keep that going because that's all that is important to us. Yes, our friends and families. So do not lose faith. Do not feel down or depressed because you are here. We are here. We are here to make a difference. We are here to look forward to the future and making changes in the way we do things, in the way we think of things, and the way we think of others. Yes, I'm also very happy to see that many Cempakans have reached out to the less privileged. People who are suffering out there without food, without jobs, without proper schooling, and so on. So I think that's a good thing. That's really a good thing, because we are all part of one society, one community, one nation. The Cempaka nation, the small nation of ours, family, and one big nation of Malaysia. Yes, we are Malaysians. Every time we sing the Negara Ku, it means it is our Negara Ku. It is our nation, the Malaysian nation, and we are all Malaysians. Darah tumpah darah. Darah tumpah di sini, meaning you were born here. You're born in Malaysia, so you are all Malaysians. We work for one another. We love one another. We love this nation of ours. But it cannot be a great nation if we are not united. We are not united. We are not disciplined. And we do not work for one another, for the country. How we contribute towards the country. And you as students, the way you contribute is to make the best of yourself. Yes, to make the best of yourself, the best scholar, the best of everything that you do. And of course, the best of what you think of others as well. So with that, Cempakans, happy Independence Day. Take care, keep well, and stay safe until I see you again. Goodbye.